Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thank you guys for stopping by. I was just going to let you know you can follow me on Untapped. You'll see it on screen. So yeah, go ahead and go over there and you can keep up what I'm drinking. This is going to be a beer from Founders, and this is going to be their Unraveled IPA. It says Juicy India Pale Ale. It comes in at 6.6% alcohol by volume. And what else did it have on here? 50 IBUs, and it was canned on April 6th. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. April 6th of 2020. So we're right over 3 months old. Okay, and I know, let me just go ahead and address the issue that, a lot of people have a problem with Founders, and that's totally fine. I understand. They've some questionable things have happened with them, and we're gonna just. I'm not gonna talk about it. I just think I just got the beer because I thought it looked good, and I'm not gonna look into the politics of it, and that may be. Wrong of me. I'm not sure. So, if you're not a fan of Founders, you're more than welcome to not watch this one. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Anyway, let's go ahead and get in the glass here. A friend of mine had this one. He said it was decent. I don't think it was anything crazy, in his opinion, but anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So it's like a nice light gold. It's pretty clear. It's got a little bit of a chill haze on it. It's just out of the fridge. Finger of bright white, rocky head. We're not really getting much lacing. Well, we might get a little bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Wow, okay. So it actually smells pretty decent. It's got that familiar Founders like thing going on. If you've had like All Day IPA or any of their IPAs for that matter, you kind of get that familiar thing. I don't know if that's like their house yeast or what. I feel like it's got like a nice what is that? It's like a ripe like. I don't know, like maybe it's like a mixture of things. It's hard to kind of pinpoint it. It's like a nice citrusy note. It's like ripe citrus. I guess specifically more like maybe like a cutie, like the little tangerine, little orange things, clementines, I guess. This one even has a little bit of like a melon. Like a cantaloupe or something like that going on. A slight like tropical vibe to it. A little bit of like a bready malt. Nothing too crazy, but it did kind of surprise me on the aroma. So let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers, guys. No, it's fine. I think it follows the nose pretty well. I feel like I am getting a little more malt character than I did on the nose, and I don't know if that's maybe just due to date. I mean, that might just be how the beer is. It's hard to say. I've never had it before, so. But yeah, you do get like a nice little crackery, bready malt, and then. It kind of makes way for the citrusy hops, slight tropical thing. Light mouthfeel, light carbonation. Not much bitterness to speak of. That graininess, like the maltiness there, comes across, in my opinion, grainy. you know, if you've ever, so I like to homebrew sometimes, and a lot of times whenever we try, you know, try the beer before it's done, you know, either when it's after it's fermented, or you know, after or before we put it into the fermentation bucket, it has like this grainy, like almost like tea, like I guess characteristic to it, and it's kind of what it reminds me of. It does have a little bit of like a fresh cut grass on there, a little bit on the back end. I don't know if I would go along the lines of saying it's like a juicy IPA. You know, I don't know if that's like more of a, you know, just like a play on words. It's the popular thing. I mean, it's, you know, it's not claiming to be a New England IPA, but when I see juicy IPA, I think of something a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit bigger on that hop flavor than what we're getting here. This is just, it's kind of, you know, muted, I guess would be the, I don't know if that's the right word to say. It just seems like it was held back a lot. And, you know, like I said, this is 3 months old, you know. It is what it is. I mean, 3 months, the beer should hold up. At least, I would expect this fresh to be a little bit better than this, but it's hard to say. So, not my favorite from Founders. I mean, it's decent, but nothing crazy. I mean, the aroma, I think, is better than the flavor of the beer. But yeah, it's nothing too special. I mean, it's fine. You know, it's something you could easily. It's cheap. You know, it's something that you could easily just sit, you know, on the deck or sit, you know, on the porch and have a few of these, and you know, be totally fine with it. But it's nothing that you're gonna, you know, write home about or anything like that. So anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you've had this beer, and we can talk about it. You know, see if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. Would love to hear from you either way. So yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next one. But until then, like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.